my dear Virgo. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of November with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's an all signs reading up, love life update for the full members to this channel, and our personal growth readings, the things I don't know but need to know, is available for all the members to this channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for October to get a context, and this is the prediction for November. I will start reading your cards, and I use the Tarot de la NUIT. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Emperor together with the Empress. So, two people that clearly belongs together, the one for each other. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Queen of Cups together with the Empress. Queen of Cups, it's a very empathic energy. But both these women looks a little bit lethargic, like they are a little bit not full of energy per se. We'll see where it goes. I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. And here we have the Temperance card together with the Empress. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups, she can be a little bit codependent. And here with the Temperance card and the lack of energy that I'm seeing here, I think you are taking in your other side. Okay, you might have been a little bit over empathic, codependent in the past. I hear hell has no fury, so you're taking in your fury. That's what I'm getting. I call the 6 elements, and here we have strength together with the Temperance. So you're taking in your strength, your fury, your more grown-up energy is what I'm getting here. And this is going to make you into a more complete person. But it also makes you you're no toy. Even if you feel like you belong to a person and you are supposed to be together, you are not the only one that should make compromises for this to happen. Both people need to show each other respect and love. And it seems like you're a little bit done. You feel like you have done your half already, when it's the other person is going to do their half. Okay. So, 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Virgo viewers. So I want my dear Virgo, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. It's not fun to make changes that we don't want to make, but sometimes it's necessary. So I want my dear Virgo to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. I will tune in for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind in your relationship in November. New bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands, hell has no fury. Together with the 8 of Pentacles. So, I'm seeing like the fury of the house cat, okay? Like a person that's, backed up into a corner, and because other people they seem like dangerous or a threat or not helpful. But if we would get help, we would be a nice kitty again, okay? So that's what I'm seeing there. And the old bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups, Chariot, Knight of Swords. This is, the Chariot is made of 2 forces, like one benevolent and one more strong and feisty. And I feel like you were the benevolent energy before, and the other one was more feisty, or maybe cared more for themselves and and their ideas, but some kind of mix has happened here. Maybe you have taken in more of your partner's side of their personality. So what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind? And this is the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind with you. Your feelings, the bond between you two, their feelings, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for November, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation here, and it's a Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is a card of loyalty. It's a card of a person that might not have the best self-esteem, so they don't just push forward and are really verbal. It's more like they are hanging out in the shadows, thinking what's the best thing to do. And this is what's on your mind, and it's the Sun card. It's very similar look to these people, but yet so different, because with the Sun card here we are courageous, we are able to show what we feel, what we want, what our dreams are, and while this person might keep their dreams a secret for their whole life. And the Two of Wands, so I'm thinking this is your other person, and they're holding back like half of their registry, half of their emotions, half of the words that they want to say, half of their dreams, half of their expressions. And they're doing so because they don't feel comfortable in the world, and they feel the need for protecting themselves. And you can't understand that, because you're a courageous person that's being, clear and open with what it is that you want, what you feel, and what you like, what you don't like. And the bond between you two, Ace of Wands. So it shows that there's a possibility for spiritual and personal growth in this situation. It usually means that there's a lot of challenges. She seems a little bit roughed up in the hairdo there, so maybe it has been a rough ride. Your feelings, Nine of Cups. Since this person is like a closed book in many ways, and maybe you want small notes where it says I love you and have a nice day, and honey, I'm just out buying breakfast for us, or text messages, or nice gesture or presents. And since you're not getting that out of this person because they have a very small register, you might be starting to think how you can fulfill your needs yourself. How can you, because you're a passionate person, you want to live a passionate life. How can you make your life passionate without this other person being passionate? But we can see that they are passionate. They are passionate about you. It's just that maybe it's a little bit of a secret. Queen of Wands. So, and you have the Sun card. So it's very fiery. They think that you are, they respect you. It's just they're a little scared, okay? They don't have the same confidence you do. Your behaviors and attitudes, Death, it's kind of to hell with it. I'm not getting what I want or need from this situation. And their Empress, you are the one that they want and love. You are the person on their mind. It's just that they don't share what's on their mind. So it's a secret. Outcome, Ten of Pentacles. So even if you seem to be ready to walk away there with the Death card, they will still be together with you anyways. Like even if you leave, they're still there. Still no expression, still not saying a thing. Ten of Pentacles, staying with you forever. Okay, so clarifying the situation here. Hierophant. So you have definitely, like in the heart and soul of this person, you are their family. Even if they don't share it, they don't say it, you're not in so many words anyway. They might say, well, I'm so used to you by now, or we have been together for so long, why would I, stop loving you? Or of course I still love you, but it's no, there's no energy behind this. It's like getting love from a, I don't know, a stone. Not a stone really, it's something more lethargic, like a dish towel or something. Okay. Page of Wands, what's on your mind? You want passion, love, you want what's in the romantic novels, or in the romantic comedies, or in the other people that have so great relationship. You want that too. Page of Wands, you're full of fire, you want to explode together with the stars when you are in love. Clarifying what's on their mind. Death. Okay, Death here, and the Page of Pentacles. So they are scared of what can happen. They don't want to explode together with the stars. Maybe they will rise like carefully with the sun, and maybe every day there's something a little new to discover together with this person. Maybe they will open up like slow, like a shell towards the sun, getting a little bit of a pearl out there from this shell. They are sensitive person. I think they are a highly sensitive person. They keep everything inside, and it's like they're opening up very slowly. Death. For them, death isn't this, what I felt with your death. It's like, to hell with it. It's more like that they have died so many times already. They know it will be painful, and they know it will come, and they are kind of trying to stall, challenges, things that will come, endings, you dying from them, things like this. It's more like piano music with them, some sad ballad. Okay, the bond between you two, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's the same as we had here, and the loyal person beating around the bush with things, not really, they're always there in a way, but they're never really, awaken, or never really conversing or letting you know. So passion that's being contained inside. We see that it's like they have a very one-track mind. If they decided upon something, they roll with it. They don't give it up. They don't want to give it up. They don't want to lose things. Okay, so clarifying your feelings. Strength card, we had that before, but with this deck, the lion and the girl. So if no one else will love you, you will love you. You will be there for yourself. It's like, see if I will break just because you can't share your love with me. I will be stronger than ever. And this is their feelings. The Devil. What I feel is like they are chained to their own silence, that they can't tell you how much they care for you. And they might also think that you are some kind of witch. Okay, Queen of Wands together with the Devil. If that's not a witch, I don't know what would be. So they're scared of you. Why are they scared of you? Well, we'll see. I will take more clarifications. But the Devil is 15, 1 + 5, 6. So it's connected to the lovers. But they think it's the dangerous kind of love. Maybe because they fear that you will go away, die, leave them, realize that they were not so exciting after all. Kind of what's going on here. Clarifying your behaviors and attitudes. 7 of Swords. It's like you're giving up and just, walking away. Okay, so that wasn't much to that. I thought it would be you and I forever, but clearly you don't care about me. They do, but, they don't tell you. Clarify the Empress, and here they stand, with their 5 of Cups, sad and abandoned because they couldn't open their mouth and, or laugh even. Sometimes these people can have a little bit depressed aura around them, maybe having a hard time being positive and giddy. Outcome, so 10 of Pentacles for them, they will not leave, and for you it's like, okay, so that's over. Anyone else wants to date, so you feel it's not as easy as just you're just throwing this person out. You're just very disappointed that they don't seem to love you, they don't seem to care. It doesn't seem like it's so important for them. It's as if they take you for granted. I don't think they do. They're just closed up. Clarifying the situation. Girl with a snake. This is how you feel. Empath and narcissistic paradigm, being charmed or used. So since this person is so secretive, you think that they probably have, you know, other girlfriend or boyfriends, and you are just some side dish, and that's why they're so secretive. Can be like that. The devil here, of course, might be that they are like this type of person. So this is what's on your mind. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. You want passionate love. You want these text messages, this, you know, nice little notes, and someone making lunch to you. Things like this. Romance. Like you want this vibrating romance between the two of you. And abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Well, they're trying to be positive, but it's kind of like too tight shoes. It doesn't really fit. So they want to be like this. They're trying to be enthusiastic and not so broody, but it doesn't go too well. Clarifying the bond between you two. The runner. So this is definitely this person. They don't really run. They just don't communicate or open their mouth. They might run. A person like this can sometimes need a lot of personal space or being on their own. So, clarifying your feelings, talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. So, since you can't get this, you are... 9 of Cups, 9 is connected to the Hermit, strength, and we can see you're looking in the other direction. So since this person isn't giving you this, you think of ways to take better care of yourself, so you will get your needs met when it comes to love. Their feelings, so see if they're on faithful snake. Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Okay, so I'm not seeing unfaithfulness. I'm rather seeing them kicking themselves in the butt and saying, okay, so now this person found you boring and left as well. So they want to, they think that they are worthless in relationships and always, you know, make them very difficult. And they need to find the key to how to, you know, be a better person. Or so they're basically, first they are not communicating, and they're being... kind of sabotaging the relationship, and afterwards they kick themselves in the butt for doing just that. I think maybe they're a little bit masochistic, like they like pain. Clarifying your behaviors and attitudes. You try to make healthy choices here in love and life. Self-love, self-care, finding ways to be happier. And this person doesn't give it to you, so you're basically just ending it and walking away. So death, Grim Reaper. I think they got the message. Clarifying their behaviors and attitudes. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. They don't want this to be over. They want, you know, all your sparkling love. It's just that they can't give it to you in return. They want to experience it with you, but they can't, like, muster up that giddiness or that romantic feeling. They're just like a blank sea. So clarifying outcome. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, make memories. So it's like they can't get over you. They can't forget about you. They're probably not going to move on. They might have a new relationship eventually, but they will still love you because they're stuck on things. They have a hard time letting go of things in general, and they have a hard time even let go of a smile, or needed to learn from my own mistakes. So they put themselves up to fail, so they can kick themselves in the butt. And you want to find someone new that will love you in the way that you feel like you deserve. And love is too dangerous, so why even, you know, bother showing love? I was scared of hurting you. And mostly I feel like they were scared of hurting themselves. But yes, you might have been tiptoeing around them as well with silky gloves. So I'm walking through the dark night of my soul. So this is this person. They're a little bit depressed. Okay, so what can I say? They seem like a sweet person down underneath it all, but if we want to be in a love relationship, we can't just risk the other person. We need to risk ourselves as well, and this person seems to fail to do so. So from my point of view, it seems like a good decision to walk away and you know, let this person pine after you forever. Maybe they will learn from that. Maybe next time they will open their mouth and tell the person that they love them, and not act as if they are the coolest person in the world that don't care, because that will leave them alone and you know, abandoned. And sometimes we need to really learn from our own mistakes. Okay. So I would urge you to watch the reading, What Do They Want to Happen Between You, and the love reading for October to learn more about this situational relationship. You can also order personal readings from me at tarot.com.se or check the description box of this video for current offers. If you want to see new and exclusive reading from me and watch the channel normal reading in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal questions readings for elements pick a card readings, and all signs readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe to help the channel out, and hit the notification bell to get a heads up when the new video is out. Take really good care. Until next time, stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.